This next guy, I've seen him kill it all over town. He's a great guy. Ladies and gentlemen, it's Marc Walker.
Thank you so much. Wow, how are we doing tonight? It's a good crowd. First of all, thank you all for showing up tonight. That's really awesome. And also thanks for donating to the Hurricane Irma Fund. That's really awesome of all of you. Although we probably should have told you, Hurricane Irma is a stripper that I'm addicted to. But I really appreciate those donations. My name is Marc. I'm 33 years old. And I'm having well, I would call it a midlife crisis. But you never really know when midlife is going to be, right? Like if I died tomorrow, midlife was 17 years ago and I missed it, right? Nobody wants to miss their midlife crisis, right? So I decided I'm going to do one every 6 months, you know? That way I can excuse all the poor life choices I'm going to make. So I work in customer service, which I'm really good at, except people hate me. I always seem to get the lonely 70-year-olds that want to talk about their recently deceased spouse. I know, and it's tough. Because once they're done sobbing, I still have to ask, so can you make that payment today? It's tough. I thought to myself, I don't know if I can keep doing this for the rest of my life. Is this my career? I think it might be time for a change. Do you think it's too late to train for the Olympics? Do you think that's something I could just jump right into, or did I miss the train on that one? I definitely missed the train. Right. But I think I have a passion for javelin throwing, you know? In Olympic news today, a man was stabbed by a javelin thrown by 33-year-old Marc Walker, who's trying to get his life together. Yes, it is. So, I'm single, in case you couldn't tell by looking at me. Oh, thank you. That's so sweet of you. I'm actually up here because my friends kept telling me, you should do comedy. You look funny. People tell me that I remind them of Ed Sheeran, only less talented and less attractive. But if they'd cast me in Game of Thrones, people might hate him less, you know? Speaking of Game of Thrones, I think it's great that they made incest cool again. It's just a shame I'm an only child.
Yeah.
I've also been told that I look like Michael Keaton, only not Batman Michael Keaton, like Beetlejuice Michael Keaton. I can tell you all see it. I think people are intrigued when they look at me, you know? Like they're not sure if they should pet me or put an end to my misery. Anytime I look in the mirror, I often consider both. No, it's okay, I'm still here. Just means I pet myself a lot. So I just started online dating recently. Oh, thank you. Actually, that's a lie. I've been doing it for years. It's just not working. I've been on Tinder for about as long as Tinder's been around. I've just never gotten any matches. I think it's because I'm using my actual photo, and it probably doesn't help that my mom's in the picture. I love when women post on their profiles that they don't want to see guys' shirtless selfies, right? Because even I don't want to see my shirtless selfies. I don't think anybody should see me shirtless, you know what I mean? In fact, having sex with me in the dark is a must. And you know what? I get it. I even have to masturbate in the dark. And honestly, I feel bad for the dark. I did recently update my Tinder profile. I wanted to be more honest, so this is what my profile reads. I'm 5'7" on my tippy toes. I hate hiking. I love video games. And I will probably disappoint you for the rest of your life. Damn is right. I did eventually get a match on Tinder, and the girl messaged me right away. She said, "Hi, my name's Cynthia. How are you?" I said, "Oh, I'm great. How are you?" She said, "Good. What are you doing?" Now, I hadn't ever talked to a girl for this long, so I didn't know what to say. So I said, "I'm just chilling." She said, "Oh, that's great. Would you like to meet me online on my webcam?" I thought, "Oh, don't get ahead of me." Because I thought, this is great. You know, this is working. This is what's supposed to happen, right? So I agree, and I meet her online at her webcam. Now, I know relationships are supposed to be expensive, but I didn't expect to max 2 credit cards and still not get laid. Thank you, I appreciate that. Also, I'm not above pity sex. I just want you to know. Like, I can leave right after, or we can cuddle. Whatever you want is fine. I actually found out that I'm a really good cuddler from all those years in the friend zone. You guys are sweet. I love you. Thank you so much. It means a lot to me. I also tried different dating sites. I tried farmersonly.com. But it turns out I don't really know that much about agriculture or bull riding. But I did decide to keep the horse. I actually tried dating the horse, but it was a nay from her. I also tried a Christian Mingle. I met a girl on there. For our first date, she said that we were going to take our clothes off and get wet. So I was like, great. Of course, I brought a condom. Yeah, it turns out it was a mass baptism. So I became a born-again Christian that day. Because I'll do anything to get laid. It was just really awkward getting baptized wearing nothing but a condom. That's my time, guys. Thank you so much.